Hello, Virgo. This is going to be your new moon reading for August 30th. Now, some of you are having birthdays around this time, so happy birthday, first and foremost. Also, this is going to be a huge new moon for those of you celebrating your solar return. So, all of you Virgos out there, get ready to experience the awesomeness of the energy coming around with this new moon. It is in Virgo. Okay, it's in Virgo 7 degrees. For any of you who know a lot about your birth chart, if you don't know about your birth chart, you are, more than welcome to go look on Google and learn more. It's really cool, interesting stuff. Now, with a new moon in Virgo, we're going to be drawn to check into our details, check into our daily schedules, and that is a normal activity for Virgo in their lives. So it just might be heightened around this new moon for you, Virgo. And your throat chakra is going to open up huge as you rule that chakra, okay? And so you may feel the need to release and stand in your truth a little bit, which is going to be great. I mean, you can't lose from that, right? Okay, so we've got the full moon in Gemini coming up as your overall energy around this new moon. Now, a full moon in Gemini, would be some sort of completion around information, okay? Some kind of culmination around information, communication. This is saying the answers you need are coming. So whatever you're feeling around this new moon, Virgo, keep that in the back of your mind. You don't need to know everything up front. Sometimes it's best and serves us best if we don't know all of the information up front. Geminis rule that information communication sector, and Mercury is a part of all that. Now, Mercury is going to be coming and lining up with Virgo around this new moon. So there may be a lot of communication and things are going to be coming in. So if you're patient, the answers that you need are coming. Okay, so let's kind of see what is going on with that. I will be posting the monthly readings for every sign for next month, for September, right around this new moon. So I'm trying to pump these readings out kind of back to back because this new moon falls so close to the end of the month. But it'll be good to come back and check in and see what kind of energies are coming up for that entire month. And if you subscribe and hit the bell below, you'll definitely get updates of when I post. And I'm really new to Facebook, and this is kind of like my first go round, and I'm very passionate about sharing these energies. So definitely feel free to share, comment, and I'll try to get to your comments and we can have some conversation, learn some things, and experience some things. So I'm really excited to be here, and I appreciate you watching. Very cool, Virgo. I'm going to go right there. That's what felt good. Okay, we've got change your focus with a 5. We've got a 19 with shine. And then we've got challenging times. Now, a lot of people have gotten this card already, this challenging time. So there just may be that heavy feeling around this new moon that, maybe because you don't know all the information, it feels challenging. Okay, so we're just going to start there. Now, this is going to be a sword energy in traditional tarot. So this would traditionally be the 5 of Swords. And in the 5 of Swords, we are kind of defending. We are questioning what we believe in and maybe even defending what we believe, or we are feeling the need to question somebody else's belief. Now, because this new moon is solely for you Virgos out there, I would say that you may be just having to defend something you believe in. And that may feel challenging because you don't have all the information up front, or maybe you don't, have the manner of expressing yourself. So this could be some challenging times, and the advice here is the answers you need are coming, okay? So don't let this challenging hiccup right here, Virgo, slow down your path, because it looks like there's some really, really good stuff coming. I mean, with this 5 here, this is earth energy. This is your energy. This is that grounded energy that's going to, bring in that slow but stable change, okay? So let's go right to the middle of your reading here. And we've got the 19. Now, in the traditional tarot, this is going to be the sun. Okay, this is the happiest, most joyful, most abundant, bright card in the entire deck, and you just got it right in the core of your reading here, Virgo. So as your solar year returns, right, we've got the sun, you are going to be given some new opportunities. You're going to feel that joy. You may be looking into your planner and your schedules and your daily things that you do and deciding you're going to change some things up, and you're excited about it. Okay, the sun is going to emanate into everything you do around this new moon, so you have good things coming through. And that solidifies with the answers you need are coming. Okay, so whatever you need to hear or experience around this new moon, you're going to. And whether it feels challenging or not, you still have this joyful outlook, this joyful aspect and energy coming in to lift you up. I mean, look at this picture. That just looks like pure serenity, peace, feeling good. It's coming right out of her heart chakra and solar plexus there, and it's just large. It's large and in charge and lighting up everything. So huge feelings around this, okay? The sun is that happiness, that renewal, joy, euphoria. So it will outweigh this, okay? Because the light tends to always outweigh any darker moments that we have, especially if we allow the light to do that for us. So shine. That is the goal here. Shine, because whatever is going on around this new moon isn't big enough to slow you down. That's what I'm feeling from this. Now let's move over to this 5, and you had another 5 here, so 5s might be pretty potent around this new moon time. You may see a lot of 5s, and that's just affirmation that what's happening right at that moment is in line with what's going on around this new moon. So if you see, you're in a situation where you're feeling challenged and you see a bunch of 5s or something, that's to redirect you and to remember to shine. Okay, so these 5s are going to maybe come up and show you when you're having these moments, and it's telling you to change your focus. Okay, Virgo. So again, don't let these challenging times slow you down, because you're being suggested and urged to change your focus. This is again that another 5. So what do you believe, and what are you going to put energy into? So when we're putting our energy into something that doesn't serve us, it can often feel challenging. That's that emotional response that we have to something that isn't really in our path. Okay, so when something isn't in line with what you desire and what you're doing in your life, you're going to feel that pressure. Okay, and it's a moment to check in with yourself. Make sure you're still on path. Make sure you're still following that dream, that desire, that goal, and change your focus if something negative tries to slow you down. Okay, just switch it and get back into that sunshine feeling. Get back into that joy. Get back into that renewal and healing. Okay, the sun is always a healing thing, and it washes away these challenging times and any moments where your belief and faith and thoughts might just be out of whack a little bit. And it's it's being an urge right here to change your focus. With these two being right next to each other and this saying the answers you need are coming, you can really see how this potency right here outweighs this darker moment that you might experience over this new moon time. Okay, we've got cups energy here. This is really emotional. And then we have the mind. So whatever seems challenging, it's just in your mind. It may not be quite as challenging as you perceive because you don't have all the answers yet. So it's feeling a little bit more challenging than it actually is. I think once you get the answers and the information or communication or some sort of sign that you're waiting on, it's going to feel so much better, and you're going to be able to really shine and change that focus away from that challenging time. I like to put these into a nice little circle around this moon, these moon readings, because the moon's a circle and cycles, and I really like to just put it into perspective. So if we look at this, okay, all of this outweighs this. We have change your focus, shine, and the answers you need are coming despite challenging times. So we swirl around this. We shine, we change our focus, we get more information. We may have challenging times, and we continue to shine and change our focus. So maintaining that little bit of cycle for you around this new moon is going to be so important for you, Virgo, to just get through it. You may be feeling some, but new moons always bring in new opportunities and new cycles. So don't allow this. Just say no right off the bat. This isn't going to stop me. It's not going to define me. I don't have to defend what I believe in because I believe in it and it doesn't matter. What I believe is what I believe. And maintain what you believe. Change your focus back to what you believe. Keep it there. And if you're having a moment of questioning your own belief, go deep. Go deep inside yourself because the answers you need are coming. Really reflect. If you're feeling, this temptation of I don't believe and I don't feel faith and I'm not feeling these good things, that's an indication that you need to check in with your emotions. What are your emotions telling you and why is it making you feel this way? How is your thought creating this emotion and what are you going to do with it? Not about it, but what are you going to do with it? Okay, so let's get one more card here from these awesome 8 of coins, I believe they're called. 8 coins is tattoo tarot. That's a mouthful. And hopefully wrap up this reading here with a nice little parting gesture. See if we can just, I don't know, maybe get a little bit more detail for the Virgo reading because that is what Virgo is. And I feel like this is a really broad reading. This could be so many different things. If this is your work, the challenging times, your work outshines the challenge that you're facing. All you have to do is change your focus and the answers you need are coming, right? It's very clear if it's a work thing. If it's a relationship thing, again, challenging times, find that love. Find that thing that makes you feel good about the relationship, the joy. Bring the joy back to the relationship by changing your focus because the answers you need are coming. Okay, this can work for everything and it will be different for every single Virgo watching because we're all on our own separate paths, our own journeys, and experiencing life in completely different ways. However, I believe that these illustrations and the things I'm saying can definitely spark some inner knowing and inner conversation and dialogue that can definitely help you resolve and get through some of these heavier energies that we have coming up. And they're going to be good energies. They really are. It just might feel a little uncomfortable. New always feels a little bit uncomfortable, right? Because we just don't know what it is. And so we're like, what is this? This isn't what I'm used to, and I'm not sure if I like it yet. So, that can feel challenging. And that challenge is to recognize that everything that's new is a challenge, right? Oh, looks like you got 2 cards. Ooh, freebie for your birthday. I love that. Right on. Okay, so, wow, here we go. We've got Queen of Pentacles and Ace of Swords. So, with these coming out the way they came out, we have this challenging times, right? This is in the mind. This is sword energy. And what comes up right above it? Ace of Swords. So, you're going to have a new truth out of this. You're going to have a new truth to bring into your birthday year. Something's going to change. And with this Queen of Pentacles being over here by this change your focus and shine and more information, she knows that her thoughts are going to produce stability. She knows that her actions are going to produce stability. She knows all about how to turn something small, like a pentacle, into a million pentacles that are constantly reproducing, right? She is the master of her kingdom with her king because there's that feminine and masculine energy coming out. So with the feminine, it's more of a nurturing. She's going to take this seed, she's going to plant it, she's going to make more, and she's going to continually do that, and she's mastered it. She knows how to make this turn into something incredibly stable in the physical world that she can use, see, touch every day. Okay, this is that heavier energy, right? Our pentacles. This is our earth energy. Anyways, Virgo, this is your energy. It's knowing yourself and knowing that you have the tools to create something so stable. And it's going to bring stability to you. So really checking in with yourself and changing your focus. What would the Queen do in your situation? Whatever your situation is. Again, it's going to be different for everybody watching. But what are you going to do about your situation? How is this new truth going to change things for you? Okay? This Ace of Swords, this is a new beginning. This is a new idea, mindset, thought, and it's a new truth that you're going to hold moving into this next cycle. And with it being your birthday solar return moment, and this being a new moon in Virgo, you have the opportunity to utilize the opportunities coming through. Okay, utilize these potent energies that are going to come through on this new moon and allow you this new understanding, this new truth. And what are you going to do with it, right? Here's your truth, and you know how to nurture it and plant it. Are you going to? Are you going to change your focus? Are you going to recognize that the answers you need are coming? So, this is a really cool reading. I think that it's definitely one of those more general readings where it can apply to so many different things, work, relationships, money, all of these things could definitely work. So, let me know how it works out for you, Virgo. I definitely want to hear about it. So, comment and check in for our September reading coming up. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.